welcome back, y'all. We are back to talk about my Affirm account today. Y'all, I've been doing a lot of ordering on Amazon and Walmart.com. So let's talk about my Affirm account. Let's talk about what my total is, what my total payment every month is currently, and how I plan to pay this down. Now, I've told you guys for a while that this is going to be a rolling account, and for the foreseeable future, that's exactly what's going to happen. The reason that I'm doing on this is so that I don't strap myself in my bank account. Now, yes, I do pay a little bit of interest, but y'all, Affirm is amazing. A lot of these accounts, I don't even pay any interest on. They said that they were interest-free when I went ahead and placed the order and things of that nature. And others that I do have a small amount of interest on is only like a couple of bucks in a month. Now, each one of these accounts that I'm about to show you is either a 6-month lease term before the payment is complete and finished, or it is a 12-month term before the payment is finished, which means it either is broken down in 6 payments or 12 payments. So, with that being said, a lot of boxes are going into Jessica's room. As they are coming in, I am just tossing them, or basically having Jessie, I should say, take them to her room, and we're going to open, not unopen, but open the boxes, and then disperse them to where they go. Now, you all know that I am redoing Jessica's room. She's one of the first ones that is getting her room redone. Danya and Philip are in the queue, and I'm actually working on wish lists each for them in their Amazon page, and I am doing the same for Jessica. I'm still working on hers, and as I purchase things off that wish list, it just kind of ticks off those boxes and those lists, so I don't actually have to write the list out. So with that being said, lots of things have come in for Jessica so far. She does have 4 mainstays cubicles that are going to be in her room. I just got 3 packs of the rich black fabric drawers in for those cubicles as well. She's already got some cubicle drawers and things of that nature, but the 6 packs, I bought 3 of those, so she's got 18 more fabric drawers that are going in her room. Her comforter just came in. Her quilted comforter just came in. Her sheet set just came in. Her drapes are in. Her 8x10 area rug is in, and I'm hoping, is that it? No, that's not it. She just got a brand new coat that just came in from Walmart. I did just go ahead and shop the early Black Friday sales. The only thing I wanted was that coat. It was originally $50, got it on sale for $39, so therefore it got $11 off of that coat. Not to mention, she also wanted this small picture that is inbound and due to come in next week. So we are going to be working on getting Jessica's room together. It's not the end of what we need to do. There's some acrylic makeup boxes that I want to get her. There are some accent pieces for her wall that we're going to be working on, me and Jessica, to see what she would like to have in her room. I do have a brand new desk and office chair that I'm working on getting her as well. Some desk organizing type situations. We're also going to be working on getting her some journals and some cute desk accessories. Not to mention, I'll be replacing some pieces in her wardrobe as well. So, y'all, a lot has been taking place for that. And so we're about to do a massive unboxing of things. But not only that, I did get some personal care items as well for myself. I did get some glass coffee mugs. I wanted the see-through glass coffee mugs. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an aesthetic purpose or I'm just got an obsession with clear see-through things. For somebody who can't see, it's kind of funny to say I have an obsession like that. But I originally bought Danya a coffee mug a while back at Children's Mercy, and it is a glass coffee mug when she was getting a coffee while she was there for physical therapy. And then I also got her a cold brew glass as well, and I absolutely love the aesthetics of it. Now, being blind and being around glass is not safe. I'm known to knock things over and things of that nature, so I'll have to be really, really careful with the glass coffee mugs that I got. But I did buy myself a set of 2. I also bought myself a soup mug. I wanted one. I've been wanting one for a while. I used to have 4 of them, and I don't even know what happened to them. I had 4 beautiful white ones a long time ago that I had found in the aisle at Walmart that was the clearance aisle, and I don't ever know what happened to all 4 of those mugs. I do know I think one broke, but I don't know where the other 3 went. So with that being said, I did get myself a glass soup mug for myself. I did get myself an outfit as well, and a couple of other things. Then I also went ahead and purchased some things for my dogs. Now, that is not all that's in here. There are some other items in here that have been going on for quite some time and rolling over, and then I'm paying off items and then relaunching new items onto the sheet as well. So I will update the sheet every single month. So with that being said, I did buy this really awesome food dispenser for my 4 Chihuahuas. This food dispenser is a little unique, and I can't wait to show you guys the unboxing of that. But this food dispenser, actually, when you put the food in, it's got 5 separate drawers, and each drawer holds up to 16 ounces of food, or 1 pound of food. Now, my Chihuahuas do not eat a pound of food at a single time. They eat roughly about 3.7 to 4 ounces of food at a time. And so I can position those drawers into certain slots, time slots for each one of my Chihuahuas. It will pop open, the dog will eat out of it, and then I will pull the tray, wash it, refill it, and pop it back to the top. Now, the reason I say it that way is because 3 of my Chihuahuas eat the same food. Jaya has her own specialized grain-free food, so hers will always be the first drawer that pops open, and then we'll have Bella, then Tucker, and then Romeo. So it's a really cool system. It's on a time system in the full bit. It was just under $50, and I just felt the need to have that versus having just your traditional dog bowl. I also got them a replacement water dispenser as well. It's a 1 gallon water dispenser. My mom had originally got me one a few months ago, and something happened in the spring, stopped working, and water just flooded my floor. So I did go ahead and replace that. My mom also bought my dogs, all 4 of them, some certain type of collars to kind of keep them calm. They're lavender collars. I think they call them pheromone collars, but that's not on this sheet. That's something that she bought for them, and there's a few packages that she has sent my way that she has bought for the kids and I. So I'll be unboxing that and letting you guys know which is what. So let's go back to my Affirm account. Currently, right now, my Affirm is standing at a balance of $2,588, and that is a lot of money to be spending. Now, once again, remember, I did not put all of this on at one given time, but y'all, I was down to 1,000, I want to say it was $1,800 range. I want to say it was 1,845, 25, something like that. But it was in the $1,800 range. And since that, I went ahead, thank you. Since that, Philip went ahead and brought me some tea, y'all. So since that, I've gone back up significantly. Now, also know that I did put my daughter Tori's birthday present. Her birthday is actually this month. Okay, guys. Shh. Her birthday is actually this month. At the end of November, she'll be 25. But back in October, she really, really needed a microwave. And she's lived without a microwave for almost a year. So I did purchase a microwave for her for $107 and gave it to her early as her birthday present last month, which is also on this sheet as well. Another thing that I did just recently purchase for her is the same convection oven that I have. That is a rotisserie. It's a convection oven. It's an air fryer. It is all kinds of things. It's a 10-in-1 system, and that was $120. So that is also on this sheet. That is her Christmas present. So y'all, I am really ahead of the game. So she not only got her birthday present, which her birthday is this month, but she got it last month. She also got her Christmas present, which is next month, but she got this month. So those are a couple of extra heavy-duty items that are in here as well. So I just want to let you know in advance what was going on. I did buy a couple of kitchen things, and then I bought a ton of kitchen things last month. So I'll be showing you some of those items as well. I got everything from a slow cooker. When Amazon was doing their Prime Day sales again in October, Walmart was trying to match them, and Walmart was doing a pretty good deal. I did get an 8-quart slow cooker. I already have a 4.5-quart digital one, but I really wanted to go old school again because the digital doesn't really work for somebody like me who can't see, but it's all good. So I did get the old school one. They had it on sale for $29, y'all. 8-quart crock pot for $29. So I did get that. In my recent grocery haul, you did see that I got an egg pan that I am absolutely obsessed with. It does 4 eggs, and it is very, very reliable, and I love it. And you don't have to worry about the egg rings and things of that nature, and eggs leaking out from underneath the rings, trying to keep it circular. This pan is molded this way. So you can do silver dollar pancakes, you can do eggs in it. It's just perfect. You can actually, honestly, I think you can even cook little hash browns in it as well. Shredded hash browns, and almost pretty much turn it into a hash brown patty. So with that being said, I bought that as well. I also got a quesadilla maker, which we haven't tried. I'm going to get ready to try that. I'm really excited to try that one as well. And I got a couple of other things as well for the kitchen. So the kitchen's going to be an ongoing situation for a while. I'm probably looking at another, I want to say, $1,000 for the kitchen before I'm done and over with what I need in the kitchen. Not that I don't already have what I need, but things that will make my life a little bit more simpler, especially moving forward. I also got a meat thermometer because I'm having a hard time telling when chicken is done. And the last thing I want to do is give my kids salmonella food poisoning. So I did buy a digital talking thermometer, and that will be in here shortly as well. So as you see, I've got an obsession with Amazon and Walmart, and they're just so super easy to order from. And Amazon had better prices on some things. Sometimes Walmart had better prices and things of that nature. So what you'll see in the first column is, instead of saying where it says date, it's just how many accounts I have. The second column will tell you if it's Walmart or Amazon. Most of them will tell you the HH, which is household items and things of that nature, whether it was Jessica's items, my items, the pet items, or the kitchen items. Danya's laptop is only $91 away already from being paid off. My daughter Tori's washer, I got her a portable, amazing washer that's on wheels, and it's not full size, but it's like a very small capacity. I think it's 1.7 cubic feet, and it is on wheels, and it's pretty heavy, y'all, but she can roll it from the kitchen sink and put it away and things of that nature. It is one that takes it's a top loader. So things of that nature. She is down, I believe, at about the 200 mark, or just underneath the 200 mark for me paying that off for her. I gave her that as a Mother's Day present for May of this year. So there are some big ticketed items on here. And then you'll see in the next column, my monthly payments are very, very small on most of these items. Do remember also that I have a under the desk treadmill that I've talked to you guys about also on here as well for myself. So you'll also see over here that there'll be the small amounts are the actual monthly payments for each one of the accounts there that I do pay every single month regardless. And then on the last column is the actual balances that I owe for each one of these accounts. So my main thing right now is my payments are $326. Now down here towards the bottom, you will see that there are some accounts that don't have a minimum payment, and that's because those are still processing. But I'm pretty sure I'll be in the general amounts of anywhere from $10 to $18 per those 3 accounts. So as it stands right now, my current payment for Affirm now is going to be $326. Now a lot of these did just pop on here recently within the last couple of weeks. I should say week and a half, I should say. And so as we're continuing to buy things, that I want to get to the state that this house needs to get into. This house needs to feel more like a home and not just a structure. It's going to take a while, y'all. It's going to take a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a while. Now, again, the reason I'm using Affirm is not only can I get the self-gratification of getting it now, if I am to save and save and save and save for something, it's going to take me a lot longer to do that than it is to just go, okay, let's go ahead and get it now, put it on the buy now, pay later program. I've never been wrong with Affirm. I've always been spot on. My credit with Affirm is excellent. I've never missed a payment. I've been with Affirm for over a year now, and I really do just like the program. I like the satisfaction of being able to get what Jessie needs right here, right now. Let's get it in her room and get her room the way that she needs to have. So again, this is going to be an ongoing, rolling, consistent situation right now. Now, how do I plan to pay all of this off? And am I going to get it all paid off right now? No, I'm not going to get it paid off right now. As I said, it is going to be a rolling situation for quite some time. Things are going to fall off. I'm going to put new things on. Things are going to fall off. I'm going to put new things on. What I'm hoping to do is have Jessica's room done by the end of January and start moving into a split situation between Philip and Danya's room. Now, what I will say with Philip is My son is 5'8", and he's in a twin size bed. Romy, he's in a twin size bed, and I do need to get him into a queen size bed, and I've already got one on Amazon that I'm going to put in his wish list, but I've actually saw it today, which one I'm going to pick out. And by seeing it, I mean description wise, I'm reading all the reviews and things of that nature in order to pick the products that I want to get for my kiddos. And that is going to go in pretty quickly within the next couple of months, because he's just too big for a twin size bed anymore. So queen bed it's going to be, but I've already got everything I want in place for that, from the headboard to the new frame to the mattress and the box springs. The bed that he has right now, I probably will donate the frame because it's a really, really good frame, but the bed's just going to have to go because it's pretty doggone old. So that will be a top priority once Jessica's room is done. By end of January, we'll be moving into Philip's room. That will be the first thing that I purchase. Danya already has a queen size bed, and then after that I will split the funding between Philip and Danya and what I will be getting them for their rooms. And as I work on their rooms, I will do very, very small more updates for my kitchen and for my bathroom and things of that nature. And then my room will probably fall to the last part. I will probably get things here and there, but I don't need very much compared to what my kids need. And I want to make sure that their progress is done first and their process of the room is done, completed, before I really hit hard on mine. So what I'm going to do is, you'll see down here on the last column to the right hand side that some of these totals are going to be big and some of them are going to be pretty small. I've got some in the $30 range. Alexa, stop. I have some in the $30 range, so I will start knocking off the smaller amounts where I don't have very much left on these accounts. And then when I do that, when I open this up to a couple of more $100, because my top out limit at the moment is $3,000. So I'm really at the top part of my limit right now of, like I said, it's $2,588. So I need to be very careful on how much more I add. I don't want to max it out right now and knock off some of these smaller ones, and then constantly be watching what I'm doing, make sure that I can stay within a payment budget that I can and need to stay in, that I'm comfortable with, before I start adding more items onto the sheet. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, how am I going to pay it off? I just use a little money each and every single week to knock some things off. And if I can't knock it off, well, I can at least knock it down. If I make a payment on one of these accounts, say, for example, I make one of the payments on one of these accounts, but it's not going to pay it off, instead of making that payment next month, they will skip that month. So if I make an extra payment this month for one of these accounts, then I won't have to make December's payment. I won't have to make it until January. But the thing is, I still consistently make the same amount of payments. So it'll still move that one out further and further of being closer and closer to being done. But it'll help me take it down even more, if that makes sense. So that's what I plan on doing. And I'm going to be revising my Etsy shop and things of that nature right now. I've got some new products that I'm getting ready to launch. I'm hoping that they're successful. It's whatever I get from Etsy from moving forward, revenue-wise, is actually going to be put towards paying off some of this debt. So I plan on using that. I've got a couple other things I plan on doing. There is a pretty nice item in my house I am looking to sell. I'm probably going to put it up today. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up on Mercari or if I'm going to put it up on eBay or whatnot, but I'm going to try to get $250 for it. It's brand spanking new, and I'm pretty sure I can get $250 for it because it retails between $275 and $300. So I'm going to look to get $250 because, like I said, it's brand new in the box. If I can get that, then I will take that whole amount and knock off a pretty large item on here. I'll probably go to the highest one. I believe that's my treadmill for, I want to say it's $29 a month, and knock that completely off. So that would be like a $29 payment I don't need. And then I'll take it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to snowball it, and I'm going to just keep rolling that into some of these other accounts on here. And that's how I plan to pay it down. And once it's paid down, again, y'all, like I said, it's a rolling effect for a while. But it's going to give my kids a satisfaction at getting things that they want in their room and things that they need. Danya has a laptop. Jessie has my very old, ancient, but still working computer. And I do plan to get Philip a computer. And once I can upgrade Jessica's tower, I plan to do that. I don't need to upgrade the monitor or the keyboard, things of that nature. And I don't really use keyboards as a monitor, y'all. I'll just let y'all know. I use 32-inch TVs. That's what I use. So that way they have a bigger screen. And for $118 at Walmart, I get a 32-inch TV. And that is so much better than any kind of computer screen that I can get for the kids, because it's a wide screen TV and it works great for them. So that is my Affirm account. These are all the accounts that I owe on. These are all the different sections. It's all the all the amounts that I owe each month, the full balance that I owe for each account to pay it off, and things of that nature. And again, $2,588 is my current standing total right now with Affirm, and I'm okay with it as long as I keep the payment within a reasonable amount, which is right now going to add up. I just added it up today to $326 with the other 3 accounts still pending. I'm roughly thinking it's going to be $350 a month until I get this paid off. I'm okay with staying with that. I'm not okay with going above $350 a month on Affirm because I do have other things that I am saving for and things that I'm paying off. So with that being said, y'all, that's what we have for you today. Any questions, comments, concerns, and or suggestions, drop them down below in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.